Hello Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today we're going to be working with some new product mixed with some old product to make a cute little card. So we're going to start with the Fitting Florets Designer Series paper. This is a sneak peek at a product that will be coming out next month, November 1st, available to customers. Right now, only demonstrators can get it. So we're going to be using that. We're going to be using Places in the Heart stamp set, which is in the annual catalog. The Rays of Light stamp set is a one stamp. It's not a set. It's just one background stamp. And then the Very Best Occasions for the Sentiment. We're also going to be using the deckled rectangle dies, as well as the Stampin' Up masking paper, okay? So let's get this to the side. And before we get started with our project, of course, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. So we're gonna start with our birthday card organizer kit. This kit is awesome. I did an unboxing on one of my previous videos. It is a perpetual birthday calendar with the spiral bound notebook form. It has pockets on each page, the front cover, the back cover, and each page. And you, I think it makes 12 cards, 6 of each design. It's either 10 or 12, I can't remember. But here's the item number and the cost in the United States. You can go to stampinup.com/kits to see all the other kits that we have available. But this is a good one. Great for gifting. Christmas is coming up. Next, we have From the North Pole paper pumpkin kit. This kit makes 12 tags, and it has 3 different designs. And there is also an opportunity to purchase an add-on of some North Pole sacks. You get 12 for $4, and that is the item number for that. If you go to the description box below, there's a link for you to subscribe to the paper pumpkin, because you do need to subscribe by November 10th in order to get this particular paper pumpkin box. And it does coordinate with last month's paper pumpkin. So you might want to get these. That'd be awesome. Next up, we have our starter kit plus promotion. When you join Stampin' Up right now, you'll get an extra $30 in your kit. So you'll pay $99 plus tax. You'll get to choose $155 worth of product for that one low price. You'll also get a paper pumpkin kit, one of the older ones, and a business supply pack, okay? And it ships free. I don't know if I said that, but we would love to have you join Stampin' Up and be a part of Honeybee Stampin' Hive's team. And you have until October 31st before this promotion is ended. Lastly, we have our October host code. This is the code I would like for you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, do not use this host code, because you will qualify for Stampin' Rewards. And Stampin' Rewards equals free products from Stampin' Up. And we don't want you to miss out on any of that. Okay, that is all of our buzzworthy business for today. So let's jump right into this project, because I have a lot of steps to go through. So we have a card base here of 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. This is thick basic white. Just using my bone folder to burnish that score line. We have some basic white here. This is regular basic white, and it's about 4 by 5. It just needs to be big enough for whatever image you want to stamp, and I'm going to be die cutting. Then we have some crushed curry. This is 2 1/8 by 5.5. We have a little small strip of the designer series paper, and this is 1 7/8 by 5.5. Then I've gone ahead and die cut some polished pink with the deckled rectangles. Let me see, which one did I use? I used 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6th from the middle. Okay, that's what that is. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to do, what do I want to do first? First thing I want to do is stamp one of my images. So I have our Stamparatus set up here. with my images already set up to go. Hopefully I set them up correctly. There's something on the other side of that paper. So we're gonna sit this here. Just gonna hold my paper. Put an ink pad under here just to hold it up while I ink up my image. We're gonna be using the Memento Tuxedo black ink. And I'm doing it on a Stamparatus so that I can get a really good image. Okay. I need to press on that side. I see I got a little halo. Hopefully that will, and I don't think I need to stamp. That came out pretty good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, let me get my Simply Chamois because I don't want this ink to get everywhere. Go ahead and clean this off. This is an awesome little product. You just wet it, wipe your stamps off, and you're good to go. Okay, so now we're going to turn our plate around. And I need a different... Oh, before we do that, let me go ahead and take this out, because we have some other things we need to do to this before we stamp our next image. So what I did before we got on, I stamped this image on the masking paper. You just stamp it. Let me show you one of the sheets because this is where I stamped it. Oh, I just ripped it. Okay, so you stamp on one, you can see one side has, it's like a sticker. You don't stamp on that side. You stamp on the opposite side, and I just stamped on there, and then I fussy cut it out with scissors. Okay? And when you're doing masking, you really don't want to use dies to cut it out because dies usually leave a white border unless that's the look you're going for. So we're going to cover up our image, and you'll see that I'll have some of the image not covered up because those are just like the little extra halos, and I'm not worried about that part. But you want to cut really close to the inside of the outer line. That way you won't end up with a halo when you do your next step. So what I want to do, I used it as scrap paper, I see. So I'm going to take some Daffodil Delight in one of my blending brushes, and I'm just gonna color over this entire piece of paper very lightly. And this is what I said again, Daffodil Delight. Okay, and that's good. That's all we need that for. Now we can get ready for our next step. Let's move that out of the way. Put this back. This time, I think I need to put that there. Let me see. I think that's gonna be about right here. Okay. So I might want to move this over just a bit more for this one. And for this one, we're going to ink it up in crushed curry. And I want to get this dark and deep on here. I should have put a paper under this, but that's okay. Oh, my magnet is in the way. Ooh. I don't want that to move since I've already stamped it down. I don't think I'm pressing hard enough because the strength in my hand is gone. Okay, we're going to be die cutting this. So let me see, where's my die? to see if that's going to be, oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out our Big Shot. Oh, this is not a Big Shot. This is our Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. I went way back, didn't I? Big Shot. So what we're going to do now is go ahead and release. I'm just going to peel off our masking very slowly so that it doesn't tear. Oh, I don't have the end of it, because I don't want to tear my image, so you don't want to just rip it off really quick. Oh, got a little piece that didn't want to come off there. Okay. Then we're just going to die cut this out. And I'm going to try not to get that little halo in here. So I think I'm going to do it like this. So a portion of her will be cut off. Just run it through. Okay, so now we have that done. Get rid of this. This is just the next die, smaller than the polished pink. So I think I said that was number 6, so this would be number 5. Now I did see a what is it? A video. I think it was Alicia at Call Me Crafty Owl, where this is what she did. She just masked her image, did some coloring or designs around her paper, and left it black and white like this. But I'm not sure I want to do that. I think I want to color this in. We can do that for another project. So let me get some Stampin' Blends. We're doing pinks and greens. Okay. So I'm going to do her dress. What color do I want to do her dress? Let's go with him first. I'll do the, well, I say him because it has a short haircut, the child, but it could be, very well be, a little girl. This is Balmy Blue. I think it's dark. Yeah, the dark Balmy Blue. That's one of the colors in the paper. I'm just gonna color his shirt Balmy Blue. Then I have some Soft Succulent. This is the light. Yes. I'm gonna color his pants. It's Soft Succulent. I'm trying to see if that's part of her dress. And then we'll do his hair. Let's see. I think I'm going to use number 400 in the Natural Tones blends. That's kind of cute. We can do hers as well. Just a little squigglies on hers. And then we will do 800 for some skin tone. I'm gonna do this for the little boy. Okay. And then for her, we'll do 500. Okay, so now I have to decide what colors do I want to use. I know I'm going to use polished pink, but maybe I should use the light and the dark. Let me see. Let me get a piece of scrap paper here. Yeah, that's really dark. So let's see what the light one looks like. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna use this. That's pretty. Yep, I like that. Then we're gonna do her ribbon on her hat in the darker pink, the dark polished pink. There we go. I think that is cute. So now we can start putting things together. Move out that small grid paper. Let me get my Tombow liquid glue, and we're gonna glue this down to its coordinating layer. Just gonna leave a little bit of a border on each side. Just like that. Then we're gonna place this on our card base. And I don't want this all the way to the edge, so I just want the tiniest bit of white on the side there. Just to give it some interest. Then we're gonna take our polished pink, and we're gonna put this down on here like this. Do I wanna pop it up? I think I'll leave it flat and we'll pop up the entire thing. Oh no, I forgot one thing. The sentiment. Let's see. Should we pop that up? I think I'm gonna pop that up. Okay, so let me get the Evening Evergreen. And the sentiment we're using is love you, mean it. And I wanted to stamp this right down here. I wanted to do that before I put that paper on. Just in case I messed up, I would have put the paper over it and stamped in another place. But good thing I did not mess up. So let's pop this up on dimensionals. We're gonna try to get the same amount of white on this side. Just like that. And we're gonna add a couple of butterflies from the brushed brass butterflies. If I can get them out. Come on. Oh, something is sticking. It's sticky somewhere, so I have to open it all the way up because it's sticking. Oh, there we go. There we go. Where's my take your pick tool? Let's see. This is kind of a busy, this is the idea I had in my head, but now I'm looking at it. It's kind of not what I thought. Didn't really turn out the way I thought it would, but I'm gonna put a small little butterfly down here. Let's put a big one in the sun there. And let's get another small one. And where shall we put this one? Somewhere up here. Maybe right there. Okay. That is it, my friends. That's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.